Our next contestant, Kavya, Kannan. Change. Change. Kavya, Kannan.
Have you ever felt flat on your face? Have you ever felt that you're slipping out of your comfort zone? Then you know what changes. Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and change haters. Let me share with you how change has changed my life in the past few years. Change number one. I got married, and I was 22. I was terrified to take up this new responsibility called wife. Looking at my state, my mom gave the best advice of my life. She said, "Honey, marriage is like playing a game in your phone. Before you start playing it will ask to sign the user's terms and services. You just don't read them, don't you? You just agree. But I really hope the game you play is chess. Because in that game, queen always tops the king." 3 years into marriage, I'm thinking, Mom, you were absolutely right. Change number two. I came to a country which is vastly different from my own. I spoke English, but people wouldn't understand. I started driving. I started getting tickets. Once the police asked, "Did you drive at 80 miles per hour?" Well, I said, "No." This is how we say no back home. He continued, "Do you even know the traffic rules?" Well, now I said, "Yes." And the rest is history. After spending almost a year trying to overcome my cultural difference, I decided that now it's time to pursue my dream. If you are an international medical graduate and trying to become a licensed physician here in the United States, you will realize that there are storms to ride and trees to climb. Especially when you have to write the most important exam of your life when you're 9 months pregnant. I still remember this one night. I couldn't sleep. I had extreme back pain, leg swelling, all sorts of complications. And on top of that, I was stressed because my exam was just a week away. Apparently, my husband was having a deep and sound sleep. I mean, literally. He suddenly woke up from his sleep and said, "Kavya, I had a dream." What is it? "I see a kid walking in the street." Fair enough. "I also see our 3 little girls lying in the bed and they're looking just like you." Really? I had a dream too. I'm holding your hands nice and tight while you deliver them. And I really wish it comes true. I had to write 4 exams after that and I'm glad I did not get pregnant every time I had to write one. After I finished my exams, I was looking for ways to create a way in creating a deeper human-human relationship as opposed to the superficial doctor-patient relationship we see these days. To hone my skill, I joined Toastmasters. Apart from giving me the courage and confidence to connect with my patients, it has also made our marriage life better. Whatever we plan these days, we have an agenda. If for some reason we are unable to fulfill a role, we may have to inform each other at least 2 days prior. When I speak, he evaluates. When he speaks, I evaluate more. And obviously, there's no time limit. Though getting past the language barrier, cultural barrier, professional barrier, all at once was a huge change, with the help of wonderful people in this country and my lovable husband, I not only accepted the change, but embraced it and started looking at this world with whole new lens. 3 years ago, I was watching the presidential debates. I could not understand a word. But now I'm thinking, man, some of these candidates should come to our club and get round-robin feedback session on how to present difficult table topic questions. 3 years ago, I was not sure where I was going professionally. But now I have a strategic plan to give the best care possible for my patients. Overall, I started believing in myself. I started believing that it does not matter where you come from and it does not matter where you're heading to. All that matters is how badly you want something. If it is as bad as you want to breathe, go for it. If it is so bad that it takes you out of your comfort zone, go for it more. Because accepting change will make your authentic self flourish. Because accepting change with courage and patience will take you one step closer in creating your own masterpiece. Contest Master?